Okay, this is RKO 2 Destiny 2, and I know you're looking at the title and you're thinking, wow, what an idiot. But I'm going to explain to you why Cowboy Bebop is not a great anime. It's not even a good anime in my opinion. It's average at best. But there are some things I like about it. I'm not going to lie. It's not completely terrible. There's the only animes that are completely terrible in my opinion so far are Bleach and Beelzebub. And those animes were just horrid. They were terrible. But off that subject, now back to Cowboy Bebop. I'm going to tell you some things I like about it before I completely destroy probably your favorite anime. Um, Things I liked about it. I liked the setting. I liked the space, the futuristic crap, and then I liked the fact that there was cowboys in it, and they made music. The music on the anime was amazing. It had a really great soundtrack, but they made the music feel cowboyish also at times. It made it feel futuristic at times, and they did that very well. They didn't take away the cowboy element, even though it was in the future. I loved that. I thought the setting and the whole thing was idea was amazing. I liked Spike, Faye, and Jet as characters. I thought they were great characters. Um, I also liked I don't remember his name, but the cowboy guy that came on the horse, he was a good character. They should have had him as a recurring character. That's another thing that I didn't like. He came out of nowhere and then he like disappeared the same episode, and he would have been a good thing for Spike to clash with multiple times. That would have been a good thing because that would have added some kind of a better plot. It had no plot. Yes, I understand they were cowboys and they were going after bounties, but they could have had exciting episodes if they were going to do it like that. Episodes, I don't know what episode it was, but after Faye, after they get Faye and Jet, Jet's already there. Jet, Spike, and Faye. After they're all in a group together, after that, all those episodes after episode 1 and 2, I think were really good. After that, I didn't care. They didn't matter. They were not entertaining in the slightest. They were okay at moments, and that was it. And um, episode 15 is when it started actually getting. That was a really good episode. They started explaining stuff about Faye. It was great, and I love that because they were developing her as a character more. They were giving more depth to her, and I really liked her as a character. So the fact that they're actually doing something with that, I like that. But you shouldn't take you 15 episodes to do something like that if you have nothing entertaining throughout before the lead up to that. It was a terrible experience. I couldn't finish it for 3 months. I finally finished it yesterday. Another thing I didn't like, I liked Jet. They did development on Jet a little bit also. I think they should have went more into it, and you never fully explained to who the syndicate is and what they're trying to accomplish and why they are attacking Spike and them. Why they're after that, they don't fully explain any of that. I thought that was stupid. They tried to throw in something to make it a plot near the end, and it didn't work. It was terrible. Yes, it made episodes better because they finally made stuff matter, but it was stupid. The best episode was when the guy came, the cowboy guy, and they were trying to catch the bomb guy, the guy that was blowing up stuff. That was the best episode. It had the most action. It was really funny. I wouldn't say really funny. It was funny at parts, and it was entertaining. Everything about it was entertaining. The last episode, I wasn't caring. I don't care about Julia. They don't give you a reason to care about Julia. Spike and Julia's relationship, I don't care for because they don't go into depth about it. It's just like, oh, this is a girl I loved from a long time ago. That's it. You get nothing on it. It was pretty stupid. Um, what else did I like? Not like. Episode 18, the mushroom one, I didn't care for it. I thought it was a waste of time. When it was actually getting good around those parts, that sent it right back down with the other episodes. I thought that was terrible. Really like the animation though. And again, I like the music, especially the theme song. 3, 2, 1, let's jam. How can you not like that? But the show is not that great. It is highly overrated to the point to where it should not even be in anyone's top. It was okay at best. That's me being nice. And that's only because I like certain parts about it and I liked some characters. But me liking Faye. Also, they didn't explain the tape. Who sent the tape? Or why it was being sent, and why would they want her to know that? And they didn't explain further why that tape was made or any of that. And it's like they just threw stuff in there to make you happy, and it certainly didn't make me happy. It made me a little bit happy, but they didn't explain it more. So It was like wasted effort. That's pretty much what it was. It was God. I don't understand how people love this anime so much. It really was not great at all. It was okay at best. Once again, I say that for the third time, maybe fourth. I don't know. I hate the level of jock that this anime gets. It's unnecessary and it doesn't deserve it in my opinion. There's way better anime. Trigun, it does. That's one of the older animes that deserves its hype. It is amazing. I think it deserves what Cowboy Bebop actually gets. Trigun was fantastic. Yes, and I don't even like Vaster Stampede as a character. He's cool, but I also hate him because his logic. He's an idiot, and I don't know how you could live with that kind of mindset. But back to the topic, Cowboy Bebop. It was not that good of a show, and I've told you why. Let me think of some. See if I can think of some other points I didn't like about it. Uh, oh, the old lady. They tell it's like they forgot. They forgot that the guy said he named Faye Valentine. He named her. He said that he liked the name Valentine. I don't know if that means her name was originally Faye, and even if her name was originally Faye, how would he know that and rename her that so she would know that it was her name? That didn't make sense. And then later on, when they're explaining some of her past, they have that old lady roll up and remember her from high school or whatever, and she called her Faye. That doesn't make sense to me. How? What? I It doesn't make sense. That didn't make sense at all. That's why they need to go more into depth. And again, I'm gonna get on the tapes thing. That was a major part because I loved Faye as a character, and I thought they should have explored that way more. And they really didn't even explain a lot of it. It was pretty stupid to even try to do that. I'm not gonna get on the episode where everyone died because that's not that bad of an episode to me. I just wish they would have explained it. And I don't care because that was obviously supposed to be that way. I don't. I thought I don't really care for it. All right, I'm pretty sure you guys are mad about this because I'm bashing probably the greatest anime of all time, which it is not. I'm not gonna lie, I do like Spike, Jet, and Faye's characters. I like the setting. If it would have had a plot and they would have made the characters matter more, and they would have made me given me a reason to care about the characters more, other than just liking them, to give me a caring feeling, then maybe I would have liked the series. But it didn't do that. The music is another high point. Again, now it just sounds like I'm repeating myself, but I'm just trying to make sure you completely understand why I don't like this show. Um, Let me think. Is there anything else? No. Yeah. This is my first review. I might start making more anime reviews, and shout out to Shot Anime because I like her reviews, and she's one of the reasons that's an inspiration for me to make this video. And pretty sure she's gonna like this because I don't know. Maybe she likes Cowboy Bebop. Maybe she doesn't. I hope she doesn't because it is not that great. And you guys tell me, what do you like about it? Why is it so great? Why is it so amazing? Please tell me. Oh, and the last villain, Spike dying, I didn't care. That was a point where you're supposed to care. They made it all shocking. Oh, Spike died. Oh, so tragic. And I didn't feel a thing. I didn't care. When the main character dies, you're supposed to care most of the time. I'm just saying. Put more feeling in the anime. Put more caring in the anime. Make a story that's interesting. Even if you don't have a story, you can make the characters interesting to where you care about what's going on around them. And Cowboy Bebop didn't do any of those things. It was pretty bad. And I regret ever thinking that the anime was going to be good because I had to force myself to watch it. I stopped on episode 13 3 months back, and I refinished it just this week. Or yesterday. I just finished it just this yesterday, and it was a terrible experience. Granted, I'm rating it higher than I thought I was going to rate it by the time I finished it, because it got better toward the end, but it was still bad. So, it gets a 5 out of 10 for me. Average anime. Alright, and this should be the end of the review. See you guys later. Subscribe for more reviews from me, if you like this